Hello YouTube, this is Steven Talbert. Today I want to talk about the two most recent trailers that came out. So the Batman vs. Superman, which came over the weekend, we saw it came out on Saturday I believe, and the Suicide Squad trailer that came over Monday. So I just kind of want to talk about those two because those are really interesting trailers, and those are going to be pretty big movies, and so I really are very interested in these two trailers. Overall, I thought both these trailers were really good. I'm going to go into right now the Superman v Batman kind of trailer. I thought that trailer was just amazing. I think, honestly, now I think about kind of the trailers, the first trailer and the second trailer of those two trailers, in terms of the Batman v Superman ones, I wish they would throw in what we got at Comic-Con originally. I wish that was the trailer that we had first, and then gave us the teaser trailer during Comic-Con. And I think that would have been a lot better reception than what we have now. I think that teaser trailer is a great trailer that we would have gotten like more if we was more into like more later in 2015 or more towards 2016, kind of to get us more jazzed about that movie. I wish we would have had the Comic-Con trailer first. I just think that trailer is so much better than that first trailer. There's so much exciting things to do. Like, I think one thing that's been pointed out to me is it just feels right for like a superhero like scene. Just the scenes that you see with like when Superman shoots a laser beam at Batman and he grapples off, like those type of scenes that you're like, that's that's the type of movie, that's the superhero movie I've always wanted. Like, those are the type of things, when, Superman rips off the Batmobile and then, Superman stands there and Batman gets up and looks straight at him. Like, those moments are like, I want those moments just super bad. Like, and that's what makes, I think that's what's going to make this hallmark for this movie. And I think it's why it's going to draw so many people to this thing. I think overall the plot, the premise, Superman being almost this godlike thing that cannot be stopped, and Batman, being your down to earth type of guy. He witnessed, he witnessed the attack, that came during Man of Steel, and he's, Batman's is cynical. You see it because of you see Robin's thing. You see it has Joker marks on it. You could definitely see Batman's been through a lot. I think Affleck is going to give a way different Batman that we've had way in the past. It's a very much older Batman, a much more grizzled type Batman, and that's an interesting type of Batman that we see. And I think it's going to make for a very interesting tale. This Batman, but we also see on the flip side, we see Batman, because he's so jaded and so much he's causing trouble. Like, you see that one argument where you see Clark Kent working at the Daily Planet. Like, his editor is like, he's going to be Clark Kent versus Batman. Yeah, he's going to stop him. And because he was talking about how he's almost a mercenary and how Batman's almost a mercenary, and like he almost portrays a villain-esque type role, which is very interesting. But it kind of goes back to like the Dark Knight and kind of those old what we've seen in the past. And I think that makes it an interesting kind of scenario. I definitely like the Lex Luthor guy. I loved him. I loved that character ever since The Social Network and just his other stuff. I think he's a very solid, underrated actor. The guy who plays Lex Luthor. I'm forgetting the name right now, but he is really good. I think he'll do his job. He'll provide a modern take on Lex Luthor, and hopefully he'll which makes Lex very relevant. Which in the past he's done, he hasn't been as great. And we'll see if he lives up to the hype that Zod kind of brought in. But you could definitely see what's exciting is just the makings of the DC universe. You get like the back when they showed the Robin vest that got attacked by Joker, or just Wonder Woman coming in and kind of the relationship that Batman and Wonder Woman has, and just them trying really hard to establish this this universe that kind of has a, you know, Christopher Nolan type of feel, very darkened. You can definitely tell that at the beginning, you know, where Batman's rushing in to save, you know, that girl, or Bruce Wayne is trying to save that girl. You can definitely kind of feel that, you know, that universe, that Zack Snyder universe, if you want to call it that. And I think that definitely continues on to our next trailer, which we'll talk about, the Suicide Squad. And so I think I'm excited. I'm a little cautious, but I'm very optimistic that this movie will get it and nail it. And so those are kind of my thoughts so far about Batman v Superman. And now I'm going to kind of talk about Suicide Squad and what I think about it. I love that trailer. I love the Suicide Squad trailer. I almost like it as much as that Batman v Superman trailer. I love the tone that it starts off with, which is a very cynical type of tone. Like, the music is just beautiful in that trailer. Just the tones that I guess the jailer is talking about, how they're going to reform these characters, and just, oh wow, they feel it, like, and it almost feels like these comic book, you know, things come to life. Just how real Harley is now. Just some of these, you know, it feels like these comics are coming real. For some reason, it just feels like that. I like who they got. You know, Jared Leto and Will Smith are definitely going to be the foundation of this movie. And they're going to be supported by probably a great cast, with the Harley Quinn type figure and these different other people that are in it. I think it's going to be awesome. I like this aesthetic, like how they, like with the DC like thing moving around, like in the beginning, and kind of the Suicide Squad, they having the different like things on it. It's so interesting to see that trailer. It's interesting to see, will they go from kind of give all these kind of beginning type stories, how Harley Quinn was made. You know, it's like something we've never read before. I think what was real interesting about this trailer was, like, my friend Jesse, who never really watches superhero film, was like, I'm sold by the tone of this thing. Like, I don't really watch Marvel movies. I am sold by this movie. And I think it's going to attract a lot of people who don't normally watch superhero movies, but are interested by Joker, or interested by these Batman villains. And I think the story is just, you know, interesting. We have a bunch of supervillains who are going to try to save the world. And so we'll see where it goes. And I think what's interesting is kind of more of the building of that area, with Batman making appearances, which is very, you know, not normal for like Marvel movies, and, you know, them trying to develop that. You know, there was a Superman reference. So overall, I'm excited. Kind of, what do you think about these two trailers? Give me your opinions and thoughts. And thank you for watching this video. Like and subscribe to my channel, and thank you. All right.